Ugh. Okay. If you'll just give me a second, everybody. Oop. Let's ring a ding ding. Let's see. Let's do. Tell you what, I'll create a post on here. Write a post. Hey everyone, I'm live on my YouTube channel, finishing off the torso of my IronSpider build. If anyone wants to come say hi, please feel free. Boom. Share. Right, that should be fine. Also, hello. Let's get down to business and finish this now. You're the saddest bunch I ever met. Do 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 do. Actually, I best not sing that. Do you want to know why? Because I'll probably get demonetized on YouTube. How fun's that? Anyway, Iron Man builders. I'm going to share it also to this. Yeah, them. Can I not do it to multiple? Fine, I'll do it separately. Share to just want to share it. Why wouldn't it just let me share it? So rude. That one, done that. Sweet. Let's do this one. Share in a group. I don't want an evil. I guess we'll do that one as well. Cool. Right, let's get some music going. The torso's looking great. The TF channel, thank you very much. I want Spotify. That's what I need. And we're gonna have to play some non-copyright music because we're on YouTube, and if we play copyrighted music, we will get hurt by the founder of YouTube. So let's see. We'll just put our classic Epidemic Sound playlist on through my Amazon Echo Dot. That's really loud. Sorry, my apologies. There we are. That's about right. Anyway, let's get ready to rumble. Ow. Right, so I've got on my iPad down here the pictures I need. I basically just need to do the bottom leg, so the one that's going to run under here, which is fairly straightforward. And then I need to do the like a piece here on the back as well, and also a piece down here. And that'll then be the torso done. Obviously I'd need to trim off like these pieces and whatever. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll do the back pieces first as so we've done the silver bit, which is here. I need to do Wait, do I need to do another bit? I think I need to do a thinner line that goes down, like, up here. I also need to reinforce some of these pieces, but I can do that at a later date. So actually, like, looking at it, I could just cut into this with a knife to make this look like that red bit there, because there's no point in cutting out a piece of foam because it looks like there's a depth to it, especially with the spider leg coming up to here. I might actually add a piece of foam in there. Let's see, shall we? Okay. I mean, the good thing is it's the same on both sides, so if need be, I need to sand some of that off. If need be, we'll just put a strip of foam along the back, because we can. I love that, it's so cool. Right. Okay, so let's just get a strip of that. I can use that. Wait, I can use that. No, I can use that. I need this. Is this what I can use? I can use that. Hey, nice. I'm literally gonna use a floor mat foam for this. So. Don't need to draw a template because it's going to be literally just a strip of foam. So I'm going to cut that off. There. Right, so it needs to be about, we'll just do about that much. Because then that's gonna slip under there, like that, sort of. Then we're gonna you know what? I'm gonna do it like that. And then we're gonna do, we're just gonna go like this, like this. Yep. So I've got a little bit of a gap on. Actually, no, I think I've done it. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Go in there. I'll actually take this off there for a second. And I use, if anyone's wondering, by the way, I use craft foam, it's like foam clay, it's called. I use this for filling and stuff. Like, for example, this here at the front, I filled that. There's a few other places I've used it as well. I especially used it on this. This is the axe handle. Surprise, surprise, it's not finished yet. but I need to sand it down. But like this, all of this here is foam clay. So yeah, it sits pretty well. It sits like you would expect it to, like foam. So there's that. Right, let's adjust. So the bits we don't want to are going to be pretty much where I've... Yeah, okay. Sweet. Child of mine. So I'm going to glue all of this and the edges and then these edges here, and that'll be Gucci then. Right, so you want to just go up there like that, up to there, and up to there. Sweet. I also need to clean these off. It's fine for now, but... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that is right. I was like, do I need to glue on the other side real quick? And so, nope. Gonna need to open a window in a second as well. Ooh, bit of glue just hanging off the edge there. It's useful, isn't it? He's making... Has making the torso been easy or very difficult? Hi, Bob. How are you? I would say... See, I can't really give that a straight answer. I mean, I've definitely learnt a lot. Mainly because, like, I haven't printed any templates. I need to change my calendar. Like, none of the templates I've printed, I've like made everything from scratch, as opposed to doing it like using Pepakura, like printing templates that other people have made and using those. I've made everything from scratch. So in that sense, like, it's been sort of difficult, but not like a whole lot. It's mainly just sort of using, like, not to sound harsh or anything, but it's just sort of using common sense and logic. Common sense, logic, and planning in order to build something that looks like a picture. Because that's all I'm just going off 2D things. I haven't had any 3D models, I haven't had anything like that. It's literally just been me, Google, and some guys on Instagram with the actual toy. Because I've not seen the toy in person. I don't actually know like what or where. Well, I know where it's from now because obviously I researched it, but you know, that kind of deal. Stop. I mean, once you get the hang of it, and once you like learn and look at tutorials and stuff, it's not difficult. It's not difficult whatsoever, to be honest. Right. So that's glued down there now. So just added a bit more foam onto the edge there, basically, because we were missing a bit. So now I can have the leg is going to sort of swoop down there, I think, or something similar to that. So it's going to just miss the, I think I'm going to make it just miss the buckles. I'm going to make it come up slightly and then down like that. In order to get it. Right, I'm going to have to like put this on though. Not on me. On the mannequin to get the templates right, because otherwise it's not gonna be. They ain't gonna fit. Are you building anything at the minute? The TF channel? Any projects going on? I think it's pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to leave these like this open, because there's no point in me making something to cover it, because it's going to be my arms are going to be there anyway. So it's actually fairly weighty, I'm not going to lie. This is it's quite a heavy. Well, it's not heavy, but like it's heavier than you'd think it was going to be. I need to do some reshaping and re-gluing up here as well. Like this edge here is just not stuck down at all. I mean, I've sort of impressed myself with building just the torso part, and I've got like the rest of the costume to go. So yeah. I like sharing the journey though, like building it, because you know it's one of those things that's backwards. It's one of those things that like because I've done it from scratch. If other people are trying to build stuff from scratch, like maybe I could give them a hand. Maybe like sharing this could help somebody, and like that's what I'm all about. So yeah. There's that. That's all. That just looks so good, doesn't it? Look at that. You have to put some thin foam behind there, I think, and sort of just make sure that that's stuck down together. Because I don't want that sort of just chipping around like it is. I might even stick a cocktail stick in there and make it so it's stuck in there. Let's see. I'm also in two minds as to whether to add a second line, like to all of these lines here, because if we look at the actual front of it, like it's got quite large, like the lines that I've drawn are nowhere near as like prominent as the ones on here. Like there's quite a gap in between them, so I'm debating on whether to draw another line, like on each of them, just have like a secondary line going along there. I might do that. But yeah, let's see if we can start templating this bottom leg up. Here, I'm going to need a couple of sheets of paper, I think. So grab some tape. Also, if like you're gonna probably see me just screw this up and throw it away. Probably the first 2 times. So watching this in real time is going to be a bit of a struggle, especially for you guys. But and I don't watch this back, so you know I ain't gonna see it. But there we are. Right. This side real quick. That. Right. Let's lie this there. By the way, this is literally how I've done all of my templates. Need some pins. What? Are they down there? I don't know. You alright?
What, recycling?
No.
Having a good day?
Yeah, I suppose. Right, there. This is gonna look terrible for the first portion of it, I suppose you could say. Right, so that's the line there. So we've got to continue that. Basically straight, actually. I think. There's no point in me drawing it again, so I'm just going to use that line as the top line of the leg. It kind of goes sort of. Actually, it kind of goes away from it, doesn't it? So if we have that there, and it wants to come there, and then sort of like this, and then maybe there. We have it like that. There's this sort of like kind of bends here. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense. I guess we'll do it like that instead then. And hope for the best. Because I don't have a clear. Oh, it does actually curve. Okay. So it's going to go like that. Right. Let's see the back. I can't. But I know that the end of the leg goes like this. Also, if you're thinking it's might be quite thick, don't worry about that. It's literally going to be see, this bottom one sort of comes all the way like that. It's one big curve. I don't want it one big curve, so I'm going to do a line like there, with a sharp edge, like that maybe, and then we do it like there and there, and then it's going to come down, and then up and around. So just so you guys can make heads and tails of that, I'm going to cut it out for you, and hope that it's... I've lost my scissors. I can't believe I've done this. How? 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 What? I don't get it. I honestly... I don't know how I lose everything. I'm genuinely confused. Oh well, I guess I shall... that's a comb. Oh, I know where they are. Probably. I probably know where they are. They're not down the back. Ugh. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just cut it out with my knife. That was definitely facing the right way. Don't know what you're talking about. This is just like the first template. It might not even fit. Which is why I said you might watch me throw it away. I also did the wrong line then. Just gonna cut there. Sorted. Right. Hopefully that's going to fit. I just stabbed myself. I've got to remember that it pulls away down here. It is pin time. Goes in there. We might actually be looking pretty good. because that's going to go round, and then I've done. It's way too long, but you know what? That's probably for the best, because you know something. What an absolute treasure that is. Back. Right, so it comes from. I've done the back of it wrong, but. That can go there. And it's literally going to go. Down. Like that. So that is, well, let me just put that there. Need more pins. That is what I call an absolute win, because we've basically got it second go. And then, oh, second go. I usually do it first time. Well, good for you. If it's perfect for you the first try, I don't believe it would be perfect for me, but there we are. That's just the way I am. So now I've got a dilemma here, because as you might have just seen, it's gonna come over this gap here. Now, I'm thinking what I do is I glue it down on the front and Velcro it on the back, like have all of this here would be Velcro. Because that way I could adjust it to how I wanted it and then Velcro it down, so this bit would be, it would be secure but not like a problem. So like if I was to then take this off, I wouldn't be able to get it off because of this being stuck down if I was to glue it down. So I'm thinking I literally stop the glue here at this point, have all of the front piece glued on, stuck down, everything, and then this here Velcroed so I can obviously take the torso on and off without an issue. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Right, we need some foam. Let's grab some foam. Actually, we need to finish our template real quick, because I need to draw the lines, like the midline. This one at the back's quite apparent. Although to be honest, I might do it out of thick foam. Nah. I think I'm just going to do it a bit differently because I don't think I want. We'll see. We'll see how this rolls. Because I'm going to have it like that, and then it's going to come. Pretty sure it literally just goes all the way around there. Let me see. Yeah, so this point here, there's going to be a mid thing. It's going to have a line going down the middle, like that. Pretty much like the other ones have. Like I've done the indent on the inside. And this one's going to have one there. I'm not going to do one on the bottom, so that doesn't matter. It doesn't have it there, so they don't matter. And then it literally will just connect it up with that. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and away you go. Whoa, a leaf off my chair. You know what that means? It's time for a tea break. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it fits. Should do, it's exactly the same. Yes. Right, let's cut ourselves some foam. Don't know if I have a Velcro actually. Oh dear. That's near my shelf, all on the floor. Okay. I should cut myself off some of this. Be easier. If I just do that, then I can use more of it, can't I? Hi ho silver. Whee! Guys, is there like a donate button on YouTube? I've never really explored it. I just kind of stream on here instead of doing a video, you know? Stop! This has gone a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna. We'll get both of them like here. Oh yeah, way easy. Look at that. And all of that there is use, like other things we can use that for. That was good English, well done me. Right, let's use a silver pen, wherever the... Oh, it's right next to my iPad. Hope your room smells of foam. Why? My room does smell of foam, but I can't smell it anymore. So... I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna go with it. I actually want this to be a straight line. The cool thing about this foam is it's got like a cool texture when you receive it. I'd love to keep the texture because it looks, I don't know, it just looks cool. But obviously I'm going to paint it. And I've found some different paints. It's called Flexi Paint. And I'm thinking I'm going to use that because their red is basically the same red as this. and I'm all for that. Do-do-do. See. Because the oh, did I just get no. The Flexi Paint is a brushable paint, so like I don't have to use spray paint or anything like that. So there is that. I'm gonna do some tests, but I might use Plaster Dip on everything. Got to see first though. There we go. Nice. I love the smell of foam. This is a different kind of foam now. I love the smell of foam in the morning. Wow, how I love listening to copyright-free music. If, by the way, you want a good source of music for YouTube videos or anything like that, if you're into commercial work, click the link in the description, which has Epidemic Sound on it, because that is going to get you to where you need to be. Basically, it's a referral code, so every time somebody signs up using that code, helps me out by the fact that I don't have to spend as much money each month, which is great. I mean, it is only $10.99 a month, but, and that's in dollars, I think. Whew. Okay. This is, yeah. So you want to come down to here. Where's me, keep losing stuff. There it is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the detail lines in gold. So, basically, a straight line there. And then, other than, this one's quite deep, so we're going to do like that. We're basically just going to go like that. Other than there. Cool. Boy, that was easy. Okay, so how I do the folded parts is I get my knife, I get my sharpener, sharpen my knife. Epic Gamer, how's it going? Basically, I sharpen my knife, and then I make the cut by usually doing a 45-degree angle, and just sort of gently, because you don't want to go all the way through the foam, but I've done that a few times. You want to go like that, and then you want to do it on the other side. Voila! And then you've got your valley cut. I mean, that's what I call them. I don't know if that's the actual name for them. And you might be like, how do you know it's a 45? I don't, I guess. That's how I work. All of this has been guesswork, and it's just been coming up Millhouse all the way since I started this project. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, the worst is yet to come. I'm doing the easy bit right now. I mean, I've made it more complicated on myself because I want to make the big mechanical legs detachable. So there's that. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make them detachable without having to make a whole separate chest piece, because that's something that I just don't want to do. Voila. So now we got this real nice, easy to bend piece of foam, and because that cuts there, it'll make it stand out more in the light. And with the gold there, I'll paint one side of it a little bit darker, and it's gonna look smixy smexy. It's gonna look great. Num num. Right. So there's that. I don't think there's any. Wait, there is a line. There's a line on this side of it, like there. You know what? I'll do that after. I'll do it after. It's fine. I wanna, before I do that line, I wanna make the undersuit, because I want this line here. I don't know if you can even see that on the screen. You cannot. So there's a line in the costume gold. There's a line just there. So this bit here, and that lines up perfectly with this line. So I want to do that on my suit as well. I'm still not sure about the big triangle bit. Pardon me, I'll figure that out though. Some point. Let me just heat this one up. was a disappointing drop. Send it there. Also, guys, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about gaming. I'm going to be going through the Batman games, and I'm going to start that this evening. What's time now? 5:30, and it's already dark. What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna be starting that probably around 8ish this evening. So yeah, we're gonna get our Batman on. 7:30, 8 o'clock. It'll be great. Look out for the notification when I go live on twitch.tv/TheMapFowler. I'm also going to be streaming the Spider-Man game again. I know on here I'm going to be doing it, so that should be fun. I'll be doing that live, obviously. Otherwise, it wouldn't be streaming. Not today, but at some point. Voila. See the difference? If I just left it flat and like tried bending it, I mean, to be fair, it kind of gives the same effect. Shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. Right, it's officially warm in my bedroom right now. Who's joined here? How? Wait, what does it say? Hey man, oh, is it how man? Hey man, how's it going? What's up, dude? Freed Meep, 2016. Freed? I got worried then. I thought I read Fred wrong. Like how? How's it going? Freed me? Who can believe that it's already November? What the heck, bro? What do heck, fam? It already November. That's a cool talent. Humming and whistling at the same time. Sounds like a train. Like one of them toy trains. Not like a real train. See what I mean? It's pretty cool. Right, now I gotta wait for our glue gun to warm up. Get out of here, man. Whoops. It's all okay, don't worry. It's fine. Snippy dippy lippy drippy. See, the good thing is, got some of them glue sticks up. I need a new hot glue gun. Because mine is awful. It is terrible. Bum ba da dum. Oh, they might actually be. They're working with. They're trying to do a remaster of one of the old Spider-Man games. That's lit. That is pretty cool, actually. I am a big fan of that. You know what? I should shape these to the body before I glue them anything. Ugh. Slippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Oh yeah, there we go. Try and keep that shape. There it is. Okay. Do I really want to pin this, or do I just want to burn myself in it? That was a silly... Ugh! Glue. Right. Diddly-doo. Oh, I forgot. It's not very warm yet. That's fine. Gotta let that cool. Voila. There we go. That is shaped to my body. How weird is that? Pretty darn weird, if you ask me. Let's do the other side. This one's slightly too big. That's what she said. Where's that? There it is. Perfecto. That's actually quite a lot bigger than the other one. Actually, you know what I didn't do? Oh, I just broke that pin. Nice. Didn't do this the first time around, actually, because I'd already unplugged the heat gun. Or had I? I can't remember. Oh well. Basically, doesn't matter. Good job, me. That was my only long pin. Right, if we glue the other one first. Like actually onto the thing, then it'll be fine. Right, then what are we up to then? Yawn. I just saw a funny Facebook post. I thought this was some kind of Miley Cyrus shit for a minute. Or Rebecca Black, rather. Is that her name? Yeah, more like Rebecca Black than Miley Cyrus. It's Friday, fuck off. She actually makes music still. I didn't know that. It's not Friday, it's Sunday. Silly tart. Oh, why am I starting in the middle? That's a silly idea. Oh. For anyone wondering, I'm using hot glue to do the inside of this scene, just because it creates a, like, it adds to it, rather than, so I've taken away foam, and I've basically added mass there now, so it'll keep the sort of nice rounded shape of the, like, what I'm going for, of the fold. Fold, that's the word I was looking for. Did you mean fold? Yes. The good thing about it is if it's a thin line, it is pretty flexible as well. So if I wanted to, I could definitely still heat this up and shape it to my body. But I thought I'd better, like, do it more now rather than do it later and, like, melting all the glue and it somehow going majorly wrong. So yeah, right. Now this one's sort of pretty much done. I'm gonna glue it on. I want to drive a faster car too, my friend. I'm literally, that's going to get all the way up to there. And oh wait. Oh, it was in the wrong place. I am confusion. I very nearly tried gluing all of it. That would not have been clever. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. Sweet. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I think I've got some Velcro in here, so I might actually be able to To be honest, I should probably do the Velcro first before I glue it down. Aha! I mean, one side of it. What? How do I only have one side of the Velcro? You bloody what, bitch? Oh, isn't that annoying? I'll have to buy some Velcro tomorrow. Well, I guess I can glue it on anyway. And then... Should I glue it on? What do you think? Should I glue it on now, or should I wait until I've got the Velcro? I'm going to glue it on now because I want to see what it looks like. Oh, the impatience. I'll probably regret it, but there we are. That's a problem future me is going to have to handle. I genuinely have no idea where I put my scissors. I'd rip my nails off if I do that. How about a pen? Ooh. Nope. How about... Oh, yeah. When I apply the glue, I'm literally like sort of dabbing it in a little bit, and then trying to spread it out as much as I can along like the designated area. So I've got like a thin coat because you don't want like a massive coat of it, because otherwise it's like too gloopy then, and that's not really what you don't really want that. Oh. It just sort of remembered that there's nothing to glue onto there. Ah well. Cool, now we'll wait for that to dry. Pop the lid on there. I'm really hoping this looks like it's meant to. If it doesn't, then it's going to be a bit embarrassing and you're going to have to redo it all over again. That's right, if this fails, I'm redoing everything. I need to re-glue that on as well, holy shit. See, that's ready to stick onto. This isn't quite there. Boom. That, ladies and gentlemen, is stuck in place. Basically where I wanted it. And then the back of it is going to curve round to there. Yeah, that's going to look dope. I'm going to have to do a bit of trimming there, but you know what? That's fine. Look at that. Look at that from there. Yep, I'm also going to have to cut this bottom piece off here, but that's also fine. Oh yeah, this is going to look so good when it's painted. So good. Rihanna, your mum's definitely bored. She messaged me. Not that she wouldn't message me if, like, you know what I mean. Right, let's hot glue this. Sorted. Oh no. Oh yeah. might trim the back of this off because I have a feeling it's gonna. Just because somehow this one is a slightly different size. Honestly, I have no idea how that's happened, but going to go up to there. Literally, I'm just going to do that. And then the Velcro is going to go on there. That bit needs to be cut off. It's going to look really good, actually, I think. I hope. Okay, right, let's cut that off. There we go, that's better. That's so much better. It's almost perfect there. I'm gonna unplug my apparatus. Do. Where's that pen gone? There it is. Yeah. Oh wait, that's nice. Looks really lopsided now. It's fine. We about to fix that. Oh, come on. Honestly, I was about to start looking for my phone, and then remembered that you guys are watching me through it. gonna sneeze. What's time? 6:10. Not bad. Feels way later than that, but not too shabby. If you want some of my merch, by the way, guys, go to represent.com/store/Matt Fowler and you will be able to grab yourself some rocket blast off merch. And it'll be good. You don't have to, I'm just saying. It's there if you want it. If you want to support the small creator, that'd be lovely. If not, totally respect that. So I know not everyone's got money. Boom. Absolute savagery there. Right, let's chuck a couple pins in here. Like that. That we can go there. And then this one. Let's go there. Sort of tack that down so I can do this. If it wants to go, that's where the Velcro is going to be. We'll trim that off. We'll trim this off. That's fine. Sick. Right. We also want to draw. I'm gonna do a bit of freehand in here real quick as well. Let's. Where's the back picture? There it is. Okay. So here, it's kind of like a circle. So it comes out like. So I've got like a square on top. It's almost like a bubble shape. And then there's a line. And you've crossed it. No, I'm kidding. It comes down. Or I can see of it at least. Comes down. And then goes like that. It's going to be a bit different on both sides. I might actually make that one a bit shallower. And that's that. Quite literally. Now we just got to cut that into the phone. Nice. I'll do this side. Oh, shit. Plug that bad boy back in. Grab that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the torso done. I'm bloody well chuffed with that. That's amazing. Other than sort of trimming bits off and obviously the legs and re-gluing some parts, that's it. That's done. That is done. Look at that. Just look at that. I don't know if you can even see that, but look at it. You got the leg. Hang on, let me stand up, you drunk bitch. Come on. Stay. There we go. Look at that. So I've added, these are the two we've done today. These here. And that just fills it out down at the bottom there as well. The back looks a little bit different to how I think it's meant to, but practically and everything, I think that is as good as I could have probably gotten it. If I was to do it again, I would probably do it. I might even do it with thicker foam down at the bottom, but you know, it is what it is. I'm happy with it right now. Like that is pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Now I don't know if to add extra lines. I have it subtle. I might have it subtle. I think I like it. Wait, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like it is because I think I like it how I've done it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for watching this. If you watched it afterwards in the VOD, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for the people that tuned in, said hi and everything like that. This is the torso. This is ready for painting now. Well, I've got to prime it and paint it, but you know, this is it. This is what's gonna happen. This is how it is. Oh, for the lovely people on the tube reviews, this is also the shoulder pieces. So these are going to sit just on here, and the upper body, other than the helmet, is done. And obviously I need to do the wrists braces as well. But yeah, these are absolutely finished, mate. Done, sorted, ready for painting. Other than, well, in the shoulders, there's some like I've got to fill in some bits here, sand it down a little bit. Same with this one. I got to fill. This one's worse actually. I got to fill this, sand it down, and all that sort of stuff. But otherwise, yeah, done, finito, finished. Pretty darn good, if you ask me. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like if you like, leave a comment about what you thought or whatever. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell so notified every time I upload a video or stream. You can catch me making some of this. I'm going to move on to doing the wrist braces soon. And yeah, Oh yeah, I've also got to add Velcro to the back pieces, the back of these bottom legs. But, and this is a big but, and I cannot lie, I'm going to do that probably this next week coming. I'm going to sort of finish it. And then I'm gonna buy some paint. I'm gonna try out Flexi paint, and it's gonna be so cool. And we're just gonna, I'll probably do a stream of me painting it because why not? And yeah, this is it done. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I don't know why you wouldn't be happy. It's my thing. Yeah, check out my Instagram for more pictures and stuff. Like I say, if you like, leave a comment what you thought, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that post notification if you want to upload a video, check out my merch, check out everything in the description, and I'm going to see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. Peace. Sorry, I'm just messing about. Bye!